Hey everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. So I am on my way to my favorite foodie store and I'm gonna grab myself a delicious green shake and then maybe head over to the park. But it's been raining the last few days, so it's probably gonna be really wet and flooded, so I don't know how far I'm gonna get with that. So I figured I'd just do the video on my way over to the foodie store. And I'm only calling it a foodie store because I don't want to name the store itself. So I wanted to talk about the topic of being grateful. A lot of times, we try to put ourselves in when we're doing the work. And when I mean by work, I mean by self-work, doing meditation, taking care of ourselves, self-care, meditating, being in control of the mind, not the mind in control of you. So a lot of times we'll get into the process of being grateful. And that is a great process. But a lot of times we don't go further beyond what we're grateful for in our present current life, because we are really focused on what it is that we have. I'm grateful for this person, and this is just general, this is just touching the surface. I am grateful for the house that I have. I'm grateful for the car that I have. I am grateful for the money that I have, the job that I have, the people that are in my life, and so forth. And so that's just grazing the surface, right? There's so many deeper levels in everything, actually, and it's not just this, but there's a deeper level of that that we need to include into our gratefulness, because in order for us to have the things that we're wanting in our lives, to experience and to manifest, there are things beyond that is within the creating and the making of that. And so what I mean by that is that there are people that we don't even know or that we don't even think about in the process of the creation of the things that we are getting to experience and receive as we're creating what it is that we want. So they're taking a part and role in it as well, and so therefore we should be grateful for them in helping of the making of it, right? So they are components to the creation of what it is that we want. And without them there helping us to create the things and receive the things that we want, then they wouldn't be, because everybody has a different job in life, a different thing that they're doing in life, and yes, it may be, okay, so we want to manifest a car, right? So how does the car become? It becomes because other people are making it for us. They're making the parts, they're putting it together, they're working 8 hours a day. They may not be getting paid or enjoying the same life that we have, right? But in doing so, they're fulfilling their life at their level of where they are in their consciousness, right? So they think that's what their experience is about, and that's where they're at the moment, right? And so when other people are, oh, I want a new car, manifesting, and then they get the car, we tend to forget about those people that are making those things for us so we can actually have them. Because are you going to go out there and make that item? Are you going to go out there and build that item? And unless you are, there are other people that are a part of it. The people who sell the car to you, the people who make the car, the people who come up with the intelligence of the car, and the cars get better and better and better so that we can have more things, that are luxury and enjoyable and things like that. So there's a lot that goes into the making. Things don't just appear out of the blue, there's always a component there that helps to bring your desire into fulfillment, present, right, into the physical realm. And this is also a good segment into, the time lag between what we want and what we get, right? So you can use that as a philosophy if you're looking at it. Well, not about a philosophy, but just a scenario, like it takes time to create, right? So we're here working on creating something and then we get it. And then when we get the item, we don't stay and we don't hold that vibration and that reality. So it's really important to know that, remember where all that came from, right? It didn't just magically appear. People worked hard for that. People are trying to support their families by making the things that we are wanting. And it's not only in the United States, people working in factories, but people who are now, because the way we do things, we outsource, and people are getting paid minimum wage for the things that we have and that we get to enjoy, right? And so when we are selfishly trying to figure out a good way to say this. So not really that selfishly, but we don't think about those things and we're not grateful about those things, and that we're only focusing on the surface of, okay, I'm grateful for this car. We have to go deeper because there's so many other things that are involved in the making of it than I am grateful for this car. And I hope that makes sense. And when we don't respect that and honor that and are grateful for that, things can shift very quickly and we can lose things very quickly. So it's always good to understand and know that even though we don't know these people and we don't understand these people and we've never met these people, they are there helping you make your dream come true, right? So we always have to include everybody. And unfortunately, you can look at it in the businesses as well. Like corporate businesses nowadays, nobody thinks about the little man, right? This is what you do, and they say, oh, it's just business. But you know what? In the long run, it's the little man that makes everything come together. So it's important to, no matter where you are and how to apply this into your life, whether you're a big CEO or whatever it is that you're doing in your life, to remember, there's other people that are very important in life, and what they're doing matters as well, because they're helping create something that is for other people, no matter how big or small it is. They may be creating a little antenna, but you know what? The antenna goes on your car so that you can listen to the music and jam and be happy in your new Mercedes or whatever it is that you're doing, or creating whatever car you want. You really have to kind of get down to the nitty gritty and think about those people and really send out gratitude to them. And you don't have to know them in order to send out gratitude. It's just energy. Everything's energy. And just send that out to everybody. And just feel that from your heart so that they can receive and know that they have worth and value. And that helps raise consciousness, because they'll receive it whether they're aware of it or not. So definitely take a look at the things in your life and go deeper with your gratefulness practice. And so I want to kind of talk about when I was talking about the selfishness, right? When we come out of that space of honoring and respecting what it is that we've achieved, our goals or whatever it is that we wanted to manifest, the new car, the new house, we have to kind of hold that vibration that we achieved it in, right? Because things can start falling apart, things can, we can end up losing it, things like that. And that's just out of selfishness. And that's going on the opposite then of the gratitude, right? And a lot of people do that as well. I get this car. I have it 2 weeks. I'm going to get a different car. And then you get a different car. And then you get a different car. And it's great to have all those experiences in driving different cars if you're really, a car lover. But, we still have to have some couth, respect and gratefulness and honor in what we're doing, and not just selfishly kind of throw things out and not even bat an eye at it. So definitely take a look at your situation, your life, the things that you're creating. Maybe send out some love to those who, especially now, a lot of people are into the holidays and things like that. Send out some love and gratefulness and thanks to them for helping you create what it is that you're getting to experience. So I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, please feel free to connect with me. You can check out my website. It's oracle/wisdom.com. You can text me. You can call me. Post below some questions. Like and share the video. Have a great day. Happy journeys.